Hello and welcome back everyone. So it's been one heck of a long time since I last did one of these, and apologies for the delay in an upload. I have actually been quite poorly this last week, but don't worry, I'm all back to good health yet again. So today we are doing a discussion video around wars, and I basically want to know what you guys think. Of course, down below in the comments, I'll give you my thoughts in literally just a second. Sorry that my face cam's not on today. I've not put it on just because I didn't really fancy it, but I would normally do this for a discussion type video. But of course, also please let me know what other topics you'd like me to talk about. So let's begin with wars. So wars, they're a lot better than they used to be. That's one thing for sure. So we actually get some alright rewards from them. Granted, they're a bit of a grind, but actually, when you think about it, they're not that grindy anymore. Again, further detail on that in a bit. So, war rewards here at Shadow Flame are quite good. You even got well, I believe some pets, and I'm pretty sure it had items with it. If not, still, who doesn't like a floating sword? Everyone loves a good floating sword. So there have been many different types of wars, but nowadays we sort of get wars with a little bit of a quest line and more of a point to doing them, which is quite a nice thing to see. Not to mention there's loads and loads of items you get, and pretty much all of them are adventure coin tags, so this is all very positive. Now the actual battling in wars is incredibly repetitive, and that's nothing we can really change, unfortunately. That's the way it's always been and always will be. However, what has happened more recently is the amount of kills you actually need to get and enemies defeated. So it used to be, for example, Mobius here. Obviously this is no longer a war zone, but this was one of the first ever wars I remember doing as part of the Chaos Lord saga, and it took bloody ages for the war meter to get to 100%. I'm talking like over a week. And that's how wars used to be. They used to take absolutely ages to complete anything, and when you did, you didn't really get anything for it. There wasn't really many drops. It was just sort of a big grind for a week you'd try and do, to the point where there'd even be a competition, so if you did do it in the time, then you would get a reward for it, which was quite a good incentive, but again, people just weren't really up to it, and it took absolutely ages. However, thankfully, that is no longer the case. We even get challenge fights of it now, as you just saw there with Noxus. Anyway, so again, a more recent one, some quite nice rewards here to talk about, but we're not going to go too in depth about them. That's sort of the real idea around wars nowadays. I'd like you guys to let me know what you actually think to them, whether you actually enjoy doing them, or whether you think, oh no, it's another war this week. That's just a bit of a cop-out. So that may be some people's point of view. I personally don't actually mind them so much anymore. I still would prefer an actual proper storyline and loads of little maps to go to. They're always the best ones, particular how they used to do events, which I don't really seem to do either anymore. Maybe that's a good discussion video for the future. But please do let me know what you think down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and of course, I'll be back incredibly soon for, well, I'll probably come back tomorrow or the weekend, whatever floats our boat.